So, course due, we have to go to the next floor. Oh, there's Ojo. Huh? We have to follow old Joe because he's up to no good, eh? Eh? Okay, I won't say eh again. I don't like the word eh. It's not very nice. Well, it's not bad. It's just, yeah. Okay, I'll stop talking about nonsense and get to the next floor. Floor 67. Where is he going? I remember him. That's Hojo guy. He's in charge of the Shinra's science department. Cloud, do you know him? Why would I know him? I've never been in this building before. Why would I know him? This is the first time I've actually ever seen him, so that's what he looks like. Barrett, you ask the stupidest questions sometimes, honestly. I could say honestly all day long, but hey. And there's still more creatures about. And it's moth slashers. And the best thing about moth slashers, you will soon see, is you can steal a very useful item. Trust me, it may take a while, but you can steal a very useful item. Don't kill it. I will tell you what you're going to steal. Okay. Right, you can steal a carbon bangle, which is an item for everyone can use. An item everyone can use, yes. It's got a few extra holes for materia you can use, and it's quite more defensive. So yes, it's well worth having. It's definitely the best power up you can get at this stage in the game. I think I might still use the 4 slots in case I need materia, because the carbon bangle only has 3. But on that note, I still do need to steal from this guy. Because you can steal it, trust me. It may take some time and I may have to skip it out. Unfortunately, I don't want to skip it out. But as long as I just keep stealing, go on Tifa. And then, once I've finished stealing, I can actually kill the bugger. That's one thing about this game as well, I must add. It takes absolutely ages to steal. And, you know, I don't think it's actually necessary to actually take that long. But I digress. What's the point in thinking about something that's so trivial? But then again, it is annoying. I mean, I sound like I've got a split personality there, which I don't really have. But come on, steal. You can steal something, Tifa. Stop lying. Right, Tifa can steal this carbon bangle. I don't really want to skip this out because it may take a while. I do want 3 of these bad boys. So I will be doing the second one off screen. Or the third one off screen. You can steal a carbon bangle, Tifa. I don't really want to actually skip people out. Or attack. Yep. In case I kill the moth slasher. And I don't really want to kill any moth slashers without taking the carbon bangles, because they are quite rare to find. And to be fair, to find 2 as well, that is like 2 next to each other. You usually only find 1. So definitely not worth hitting them first. You want to actually steal the carbon bangle, which I won't be equipping just yet anyways. Magic, cure. We're going to cure Tifa. Barrett Slim Break. We don't want to do that, Barrett. That was a mistake, really. Okay, we want another carbon bangle at least. I mean, I could do this off screen and, you know, comment below if you don't like me wasting time like this, but I don't think it's wasting time. I think it's showing you how long and patient you have to be to get carbon bangles. And, you know, that is the name of the game. So, I don't really think I'm wasting much time here. And if you comment and tell me if my conversation's a bit lacking, I know I'm not the best Let's Player about. I try my best. It's all I can manage to do. It is basically a hobby of mine. I mean, I'm not going to make any money off this personally, because I'm not really a partner or anything like that. But I'm just doing this for my own record of recording myself play. So if anyone's wondering, that is my goal. It's my hobby, just to like create videos, basically. I showed my shoulders there. I don't know why, but you couldn't see, and I don't know why I told you, but still. So this is a log of my progress as such. Because I've completed these games so many times, and further down the line, I probably won't be watching them, but instead of playing the games, I can actually just, like, watch myself play the game and then remember and recap how I've done the game, or watch other Let's Players do it. That is my goal, but frankly, when it comes to this game, there's a certain way I play this game, and that wasn't what I wanted to do. There's a certain way I want to play this game, and no one ever seems to do it the way I want them to. Yeah, that sounds selfish of me, but it's true, and I'm going to show you the way I would play the game. I mean, there probably are people out there who play the game exactly the same way as I do. And then again, Resilient Moth Slash has just got my experience right up, and yeah, it's quite worthwhile. Get limits up, it's that's what you're gonna do. But I want this carbon bangle, matey. Now, I've not really said anything about the look of this creature. I know it's called a moth slasher. Look, it's got a spike ball at the bottom with a buzzsaw looking thing, a chicken face with a beak, a rocket's on its back, and sort of like crab pincers for arms. And I find that a bit of a unique design, let's say. Oh, when that says nothing to steal, if I've stole the item already. Okay, right. I've been talking a bit too much and I probably missed it out, so I'm going to check afterwards. Basically, I may have done a blunder there. I'm going to leave it in, just to show how much of an idiot I am. But first of all, I'm actually going to check if I've still got... Wait. Oh, wait, if I go to item... Yeah, I've got two of them. Fool, I'm a fool, and I know it. Okay. So there's Hojo. All the way over... Ooh. That must be a specimen in the tank that he was talking about. And Cloud, that seems like a very useless place to hide, because if Hojo turns around, you can just see it. But is this today's specimen? Yes, we're starting right away. Raise it to the upper level. When you said today's specimen, do you do a different specimens every day? That sounds extreme, okay. My precious specimen. Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Precious specimen. Awesome tune. Is it going to be used for a biological experiment? Is it? Oh, I never thought about that. Ooh, what's in here? Let's just have a little peek. Genova? I've heard that name before. Ew, that's like a creepy looking face. I've never expected to see one of them in this sort of day and age, in this laboratory at all. I never did at all. Okay, well, there's Cloud's having a seizure, and, oh, I thought he was dead. He's not dead. So, yeah. Genova, Sephiroth, so they've brought it here. Cloud, be strong. Did you see it? See what? It's moving, still alive. That's one Mother Hubbard, son of a biatch. Where's the shizzle head? This whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. Barrett being Barrett. And I wasn't being racist there. I was just being colourful. So, yes. Okay. Let's get back over here. Oh, and there's a save point. So I think I will save it here. Because every time you get to a save point, you want to save it. I'm not going to turn it off just yet. Carry on recording. Poison material. There is another enemy you can find around here. I forget what it's called. So, okay. But I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna equip Cloud with a carbon bangle, and I'm gonna equip. Stop it. Equip Tifa with a carbon bangle. No, I'm going to equip Tifa with a 4 slots. And I'm going to equip Barret with a carbon bangle. Can't speak English. Then material wise, Barret can, well, material, Cloud can have elemental. So lightning elemental. I forget what elemental does, but I'm pretty sure that'd be a good idea. And yeah, Tifa can have poison. I don't know why. We'll just level them up, really. That could be all. Oh, that wants sense. Oh, cover fire. So all fire. Yeah. That means we could do fire to everyone. Sounds great to me. Let's go. So in this next part of the game, I'll talk about this bit a bit briefly. So there's a specimen there. That's where Genova is. We'll find out a bit more about Genova later on. There are creatures here that we can steal from, but we don't really need to right now. So let's continue up here. That's all I have to say. Ares. Oh, is that her name? What do you want? We're taking Ares back. Of course, Hojo would have a posh voice. Outsiders. Should have noticed it earlier, you. But there's so many frivolous things in this world. Are you going to kill me? I don't think you should. I'm changing my voice over and over again. It doesn't matter. The equipment here is extremely delicate. Without me, who could operate it? That's right. I recommend you think things out logically before you make any rash moves. Now, bring me in the specimen. And that guy has run through the door, and he's gone to the control room. If you didn't see him, he's right at the top right corner. If you want to go back, it's up to you. What are you trying to do? It says a big letter saying sample there, and I don't know how you get a sample of Ancient, but you put the whole thing in there. Cloud, help. What do you think you're doing? Lending a helping hand to an endangered species. Both of them are on the brink of extinction. That sounds disgusting, Ojo. There's a dog and a human ancient. That does not make sense. That is disgusting. If I don't help, all these animals will disappear. Yeah, but that's just wrong. That's just wrong, man. What are you trying to do? Half-breed of a dog and a bloody woman. What the hell is wrong with you? That's sick bestiality at its extreme, Ojo. I'm getting pissed off because of that. And, you know, I'm not really, but, you know. Oh, silly boy. Animal, that's terrible. Ares is a human being. Ah, yes, I said bean. Ha. You're gonna pay. Barret, can't you do anything? Don't shoot. Alright, step back. Stop. Barret, everything doesn't have to revolve around guns. That is just every time. It can't take you anywhere, can we? Always shooting this and shooting that. But what are you doing? Oh, my precious specimens. And the voice will just change again because I can't do the same voice for everything. And what's this? Oh. Boom! The dog's taking his revenge. Now's our chance. Get Ares. Thanks, Cloud. Cloud, what's wrong? The elevator, it's moving. Is it? This is no ordinary specimen. This is a very ferocious species. He's rather strong. I'll help you all out. What? Did that dog just talk? It talked! I'll talk as much as you want later, miss. Yeah, you've been told, Tifa. We'll take care of that monster. Somebody take Ares. Somewhere safe. Tifa and carrying you. I like Tifa. I don't like Barret that much. I do, well, he's alright. He's good at long distance and stuff like that. But to be fair, I want Tifa on my party. So, bye-bye, Barret. And yeah, that's probably a weird move to do, but that's the move I like to do, so tough. Okay? Cloud, what's your name? Hojar's name me Red 13. A name with no meaning whatsoever to me. Call me whatever you wish. Now, I could call this guy many a thing. I'm not going to call him Red 13, because it's a mouthful and it's annoying. I have before called him, first playthrough, I called him Red 13, obviously. Then I called him Red... I've called him Red 9 before, with the gun of Resident Evil 4. I've also called him Nanaki on my second playthrough. I called him Nanaki. You will soon find out why later on, and I would call him Nanaki again. But because my brother, my twin brother at that, is might be watching, I'm gonna call him Wolf. And that's for Apprentice Wolf, by the way, Apprentice Wolf 92. So there we are. I'm calling him Wolf for short, and remember the name Nanaki, folks. Nanaki. Just remember it because it will come in play later on. Okay? Cloud, come on. Oh, there's a boss. And the boss music is epic as usual. But what you want to do now is we want to attack the back goon because I believe I've done this boss fight all wrong already. Right, you want to attack the guy at the back because... Wait, you want to attack the guy at the back because he just respawns those yellow things over and over again. Luckily, we do actually have quite a few of our limit breaks already, so it's not really a hard boss fight. In fact, not me. At this point in the game, no boss fights are really that difficult. I think is he weak against poison? I don't think he will be. I'll just queue everyone just in case. I will fire this dude at the back. I know he summons poison, but is he? Let's see, it just heals him. So that was a very stupid move on my part. But you know, it had to be done. I mean, I've got a strategy guide right next to us, and I didn't bother reading it because it's just a boss fight, and you know, I'm trying to get along with trying to do this, not blind, because I already know how to play the game, of course, but if we just do the back attack with magic and kick their bum, and seeing the look of this guy as well. I mean, I'm not talking about the look for everyone, but look, he's got like a tree trunk for an arm, with a pumpkin on his shoulder, and his face is wacky. He's got little minions, obviously not from Despicable Me, but you know what a film that was. But yeah, so we just keep queuing everybody. Make sure we don't die here, and then eventually he shall pop his clogs. Itchy's wearing horseshoes. You're near enough to clogs, so yeah, he will literally be popping his clogs. But yeah, I'm gonna let you listen to this music a bit. It's just like awesome music. I mean, I could sing it all day long, man. As I say, I was about to look onto YouTube before and see if there is a soundtrack to Final Fantasy VII on there. There probably will be. I'm just a bit busy lately, which is very sad enough. Work and things. The fact that Cloud's just died proves my lucky of going into this boss fight. I wasn't expecting too much out of this guy, to be honest, and he's yeah. What am I doing? I wasn't expecting too much out of this guy, and now he's kicking my bum. So, what can I say? I don't think he's got anything that can really affect us too much. I mean, he keeps poisoning everyone, but if any less, I could just use sense to find out anything about this guy anyway, so there's no point looking at the strategy guide. So, you just keep spamming on him. We find, oh, Tifa's limit break. I like Tifa's limit break. I was going to tell you about Tifa's limit break there. I like Tifa's limit break because every time you build up, you keep getting an extra one at the dawn, but then you get more misses coming through and less yays. So it does get quite difficult, but it gets really powerful towards the end. That's why I like Tifa, because she does a lot more damage, first of all. I mean, later on, characters like Cloud will do a lot more damage than Tifa, of course, but I don't know, Tifa is one of my favourite characters and shall be with me for the rest of the game. And there's also a date scene later on, and Tifa is hopefully going to be in my date scene, but I'll talk about that later in the next couple of episodes because I know when I'm going to talk about that a lot more. We'll take this Tailsman for now. Okay, that was a bit of a catchy tune there, so I thought I'd hum to it. Okay, there it is. You alright? She seems alright in many ways. It's like Oriental. Do 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 do. Okay, this tune's totally got me off whack. So yeah, catchy as funk that is like. Okay, I have a right to choose too. I don't like two-legged things. Good one, Wolf. What are you? An informed question, but difficult to answer. I am what you see. And this guy, I've also called him Charles before because it's a very posh name, and I believe Wolf is very posh. So I like him. I might call him Charles for short, but you know, I'll probably call him Wolf anyway. I like the name Charles. You might find that in future Let's Plays or earlier Let's Plays. I can't remember if I've actually included that before, but let's continue with the rest of the game, Craig. And let's continue. You must have many questions, but first, let's get out of here. I'll lead the way. Cloud, so you did come for me. Whoa. I apologize for what happened back there. I was merely acting to throw Hojo off guard. Nah, we've saved Eris. Ain't no need to be in this building, so let's get the hell out of here. If all 5 of us go together, we'll be noticed. Let's break up into 2 groups. Press menu button to access menu. Press cancel to select change party. Yeah, I kind of like the party where it is. Press menu button. Right, okay. I will see you later. We'll be waiting for the 66th floor elevator. Okay. Later, meet up on the 66th floor elevator. 6s are hard to pronounce for me for some strange reason, but, you know. We want to pick up this material here. Enemy skill. And that is going to come well in handy later on. And so... Oh! Got another battle sequence coming up. Oh, and it's this guy. The one I've been waiting for to show you all this time. Okay, we're just going to use limits on this guy. Yep, if you hit and miss, obviously you don't actually attack. So Tifa is a bit of a downside because of that one rule. But other than that, she is quite good. But also, what can I say? This guy with a massive sword right here, right? You can steal an item from him. I don't know what the guy's called, but you can steal a hard edge from him, which is Cloud's best weapon at this stage of the game, would you believe? So we definitely want that, because I think it's something you won't be able to get that weapon for a long, long time. So we have to get it now. I think you can buy it later on, but I want it now. So I'm eager. And it will help in the upcoming boss fights as such, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Boss fights are... Ooh, don't attack. Don't attack. They are very rare to find, these guys. And I don't often see them on 2 as well. You only usually find 1. And I must have took the item already, so yeah, fire we go. You know, sometimes when I'm talking, I daydream away, which isn't very good for my own personal mind, but it's not overly bad, but I miss things out, if that makes sense. I go off topic and I miss things out. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go up here and receive these. Receive potion. Then you want to talk to that guy. But what I'm going to do, because I've gone well over time schedule here, I'm going to save the game. Yes. That sounds like something I should do. And I'm just going to literally find one more thing. I'm going to look for the Moth Slasher and take his last item. So until then, Tatty buys for now.